name is Brian Boozer, and I am a recording engineer and owner here at Aum Studio Productions.
Brian is by far the most easygoing person I've ever worked with. Ever.
I've worked with a lot of producers and engineers, and Brian was the only one that I could really connect with.
He's in it for the music, trying to figure out the best way to make the thing sound the way it needs to.
This is definitely one of those places that has a very vintage feel, which I like, and it's in downtown Bakersfield.
That he was so open throughout the whole process to whatever it was creatively that we had in mind.
You know, he's a professional. He's very passionate about his art and his craft, as both a musician, as an engineer.
I remember I was impressed that he had read up about how to record a hammered dulcimer because he hadn't recorded one before. And he thought that was cool.
I've been to a lot of big studios, and they're so big and just kind of business-like, but this is more like being at home and
very relaxed atmosphere here, you know.
Yeah, very professional.
Yeah.
So the original Aum Studio started back in 2002 in this little office space in the Moronnay building downtown. And I began recording my own bands and friends' bands and rappers and really anybody who was interested in this thing we had going on. Things took off and started going really well. But unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, the original Aum Studio closed in September of 2006. Thankfully, when that door had closed, another one opened.
Brian contributed everything from design aspects of ASR and helped with that, to equipment choices, to so much of, after we were open, so much of the sound of what came out of ASR. More of the projects were engineered by him than me. To a lot of people, he was the face of ASR. You know, he was the person they knew there, but definitely the lead engineer, and his handprints are all over stuff that came out of there.
I would ask Brian a ton of questions because it was my first time doing it, and he was very helpful. It made me feel really comfortable about the whole process. Literally, it was just smooth. Everything was really smooth with that first EP that we put out because Brian helped me along the entire way.
The one thing I would say about Brian for sure, that dude is relaxed, he's cool as hell. I think if you're working with him, you're gonna enjoy it. So whether you've been playing for 40 years, or you've been playing for 4 months, and you just wanna come in and track some stuff, Brian, he'll be there to help you out.
In my job, I've been through a lot of studios throughout the country. But this studio right here matches in the same quality and even better than most of the others. But the experience behind it with Brian makes it even that much better.
Aum Studio 2.0 has been in the works for quite some time, and I'm just really grateful to those who came alongside me to help me realize my dream in this new facility. After much dedication and hard work, Aum Studio Productions is now once again a fully operational boutique-style recording studio.